At Home's Ask Ingrid on 92.7 More FM.
Now, we're talking about something this morning that you may or may not have heard of. It's called Heuristic play. We'll get the lovely Ingrid to tell us all about that. I can't even spell it, but I have been able to say it. So, Heuristic play, what is it, Ingrid?
It's the discovery of properties of objects. So basically, it's providing objects for infants to discover for themselves.
So what kind of objects are we talking about here?
Basic household items, really. Wooden spoons, a whisk, a square of cotton fabric, stainless steel bowls, buttons inside a securely closed container, old car keys, any sort of wooden items, a metal bracelet, items that fit inside each other, a feather duster.
So all kind of different kind of exploring things that we've pretty much all got at home.
Yeah, lots of different textures. The idea is that you provide them with lots of opportunity to touch and feel. Infants learn through their senses, so that's why these are so important.
And this is like something important to introduce to our infants quite early on, isn't it?
It is, yes. Infants need lots of floor time, and so when they're lying on the floor and they're turning side to side, putting some of these objects around them, they will learn to roll over and grab them
and reach for them. And so why is it important, we think, these young babies and infants, why is it so important that they start exploring their senses?
Because it provides them with opportunities to understand their world. The objects create a sensory experience that supports strong connections in the brain and leads to healthy cognitive development.
So this is all kind of connecting all of those, can't even remember the word now, but all the things in the brain. The snaps in the brain. So it is really, really important. For example, though, Ingrid, if I was to say, I've got an old stainless steel bowl, I'm not doing any baking this afternoon, but if Mac were to play with that, he'd have hours of fun.
He would have hours of fun. To us, it's just a stainless steel bowl. To a child, it has an endless array of possibilities. So a stainless steel bowl can roll one way on the floor. It can be turned upside down and things can be stacked on it. You can see yourself in it. You can make music with it. You can turn it up the right way and fill it with objects and carry those objects around. The possibilities are just endless, and that's what children need.
And so I was thinking it would be a good idea to kind of have some of these, kept away somewhere so that you can pull them out of the cupboard. So even things like, containers that you might have put in the recycling, if they're safe, get them out, fill them with things. Get them out,
fill them. You can fill, rice makes a lovely noise. Buttons, stones, little bits of gravel in there, but you need to make sure you secure the lid. That's the biggest thing.
So they've got to be absolutely safe so that you can leave your infant with them quite safely and know that they can explore them in safe surroundings.
Yes, okay. Definitely.
And you were just, finally, Ingrid, you were talking about, you saw a child with the big cotton reels, that they use when they're making sewing, but the really big ones. And what did you do with that?
So we had a few of these old cotton reels in the basket and a feather duster. And I was watching him, and he had the feather duster in his hand. He popped the cotton reel on top, and out of the top of the cotton reel popped the feather duster. The look on his face was amazing. He had learned something for himself. No one had shown him how to do it, and so for him that was a really valuable moment.
And it just goes to show, I guess, that we can put away some of those plastic toys. We don't need them all. We've got all of these things at home. That's a great example of it.
We have. There's no need to go out and buy all those plastic toys at all.
So if people are looking for more examples of a heuristic play, I know they can get in touch with you guys.
They can. Yes,
fantastic.
They can.
Great. I'm going to dig out all of that stuff and let Mac happily play with it now. He can do the baking. Thank you very much. That is Ingrid from Ask Ingrid at Home-based childcare.